Hello, and welcome to Havoc Wargaming, dedicated to bringing you the uncommon. For those of you who haven't met me, my name is Ron, and today we're going to do a quick box opening of Vlad's Army by Crooked Dice. So let's get started. So recently Crooked Dice had a pre-sale on their product Vlad's Army. This is an interesting little product. It's one of their new feature boxes, and it is designed to bring two British themes together. In fact, it's probably best if I explain the way it's described in the book. In this weird war pack, gentle sitcoms and classic horror movies collide in the best traditions of 7 TV. Players can control a cast of Home Guard as they seek to protect Walsingham-on-Sea from invasion, or cast of Nazi vampires bent on bloodshed and conquest. What they've done is they've combined a very popular British sitcom with the Hammer horror series, sort of B-movie horror films, into a weird World War II game. So what we're going to do real quick is we're going to cover what comes in the box and what some of the items were, and make a little review, I guess, after a fashion. Here is the box. Like any of their feature products, it comes in a plastic VHS box. The art is based very much on the TV show that I mentioned. So let's open up and talk a little bit about what comes in it. There is a small rule book. This book has all the rules for how to use what comes in this book, what the idea behind the game is, and how to use some of the items and figures and characters in the book. A simple paperback book, very small, about 44 pages long. Then it comes with a series of cards, but these are the cards for both sides. There's the Germans and monsters, as well as the main characters of from the show. If you're familiar at all with the television show that this is based off of, all of the characters, the names have been changed, but the characters are all clearly based on the characters from the show, and their star abilities and qualities are based very heavily upon the show. There is a series of gadget cards that come with the box. These gadget cards are all divided betwixt Vampire cast and Home Guard cast. So you create two separate piles of gadget cards and then select from the individual cards. Also during the game you can there's ways to find additional gadgets, and you can also combine gadgets. That's how they're handling the MacGuffins. There is a set of MacGuffin cards that come with this game, and the MacGuffin cards in this case are all means by which you can take two of the items that you have found, the gadgets, and combine them together to make a stronger, more powerful gadget. That's an interesting idea that I think will be a lot of fun. It comes with a new set of countdown cards. These are to replace the usual countdown cards, and they are specific to the game. Many of the cards have either references to common British sayings of World War II, or in many cases, some of the catchphrases of the characters from the TV show. For instance, there's a Scottish former sailor who frequently says that. And lastly, as has become their custom lately, there is this set of MDF tokens, all pre-painted. These replace the tokens for the game, and they also allow for bitten. Your Home Guard and civilian characters can become bitten and become vampires as the game unfolds. And there's also, some of those are for finding gadgets, and I think I made some mention that you can find things as you go. Very interesting package. I'm really looking forward to trying it. Now, I bought a special kit, starter setup for the game. It came with a few of the figures to get me started. I'm a little disappointed that there aren't enough to play the game, and I already knew that was going to be true. There's no Home Guard figures right now. Crooked Dice doesn't do Home Guard figures. I suspect that may change in the future, but both Warlord and Wargames Foundry do. I ordered some from Wargames Foundry, and they're inspired by the very same show, so they're the same characters and all of that. So that is Captain Hotman, a vampiric bat monster. for the Germans, and his large base. Base isn't slotted, and it's a slotted figure. I'll either have to cut off his slotted base or cut an opening in this base to slide it into. I'm not really thrilled about that. There's the Bat Swarm. These are two figures from a line that Carl has taken possession of that was supplying figures for the original game. This is the second edition. It's Vlad's Army for second edition rules. This is a British vampire hunter, and I'm going to be using this as Shrek, the German vampire leader. He's actually depicted on the card for the what are they, Nachtjagd Command. There's a unit of vampire Nazis. If I could buy more figures like that, I might do that. And then these are the Nazi zombies. There's 5 of these as well. Once I get my home guard here and get all of everything painted, we'll be ready to start and putting this together. I'm excited about this. I think it's going to be an enjoyable game. I like the mixture of horror and comedy together. I also think it's a very fitting subject and combination for 7 TV. So I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I look forward to... Oh, I probably should mention, I haven't mentioned that yet. There are 3 adventures that come in that little book, and they are designed and intended to be played together as a campaign. And in fact, the characters that get bit or changed from one game to another will affect them down the run. They can't undo the effect of bites through the game, so they will slowly risk becoming vampires themselves. Interesting idea for a game. All the products are quality. I'm amazed how fast I got it here. This is a pre-sale. I'm not sure when it actually went public. I think it may have been just the beginning of this month. I'm filming this on, what is today, the 4th? And I had it the day before. So it got here in just a crazy amount of time. I look forward to bringing it on the gaming table. I'll present it here too. I'm going to be playing it, introducing it to my club first, I think. But I'll play it here on this page too. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have any questions about either Crooked Dice in general or about the Vlad's Army, go ahead and put those in the comment section down below. Also, if you have any idea for further content you'd like to see us produce here on Cry Havoc Wargaming, we look for that in the comment section down below as well. If you have enjoyed the video, I hope that you'll hit like. And if you'd like to continue to receive notifications for videos like this one that may help you determine how to better spend your money or time in your tabletop wargaming hobby, then I hope you'll hit subscribe and ring our notification bell. Till next time, cheers.